All right, it's your boy, Big Nine, Cosmic Chris Nine, and today we got a brand new segment for y'all called Blitzburg TV. Definitely had a theme song on there, but we ain't even gonna introduce y'all to that. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna get right into it. For those who don't know me, um, I do a lot. I got a conspiracy channel, I guess you could call it. Uh, you can go check that out at Frequency for the Future on YouTube. That's mainly if you want to learn some things all about the knowledge, you know what I'm saying? If you want to see what Chris is all about, go check me out. Frequency for the Future on YouTube, or for the people who know me on this platform, this is strictly for the sports. And it's been a while since we have came together to drop a video. So what I'm gonna do is create my own segment called Blitzburg TV, and all my Stella Nation, you know what I'm saying? We gonna hold it down, and we gonna talk that talk, and we gonna make sure that we go into this season knowing what to do and not just going out on a whim. You know what I'm saying? Now, my whole thing for week 3 versus these Chargers, we all know we got Justin Fields at quarterback right now because Russell Wilson is still injured. So we gotta plan around Justin. We gotta plan around him. Now, the talk on the network and on the internet is all about, should we plan with his feet? Let him run more. Why are we putting this much energy into the person who the head coach said was the second string? You know what I'm saying? Common sense to tell you Justin Fields is the future. Russell Wilson doesn't have long left in the league. So Justin Fields has time to develop, and that's why he's the second string, because they're giving him time to develop and turn into something special. Because we've seen in the first 2 games, well, at least the second game, that Justin Fields has the potential. He has the potential. Those deep balls he threw to George Pickens, we all know George Pickens is top dog. We all know George Pickens is it. He's him. You know what I'm saying? We trying to see if Justin Fields is him or not, and he shows some potential of being Himothy. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see how that play out. But we shouldn't keep putting all this energy into one position. You know what I'm saying? We still need to figure out who our wide receiver 2 is. And I ain't no coach up in that locker room, you know what I'm saying? But from what I can see, and been a long time Steeler fan since I was born in the Steeler Nation, I'm gonna tell you now, we already have our wide receiver 2. Y'all want us to trade for Darius Slayton and Devontae Adams? Don't get me wrong. Anybody would love to get Devontae Adams. We would love for Devontae to come to Pittsburgh, you hear me? But we already have a solid team. We already been developing people. And for those who don't know what I'm about to say, I'm gonna give you a hint. He scored the only touchdown we had this season, the last game. You heard it here first. Darnell Washington should be our wide receiver 2. For simple reasons. He's so big. His build is phenomenal. All Any quarterback, Justin Fields, Russell Wilson, shit, could have been Kenny Pickett. All they have to do is throw the ball high enough to where only he can get it. He's huge. He's tall. He's muscular, and he can move pretty quickly for his size. No one will be able to Randy Moss Darnell Washington. No defensive corner, safety, linebacker can Moss Darnell Washington. His size is too big. If a quarterback can throw the ball a high pass, a lob pass, high enough to where only Darnell can jump and get it, because once Darnell jumps, they're not jumping higher than him. He's too big. We have a wide receiver too. And for all those who want to say he's too slow, let's not forget this is our second string tight end. So let's go to our first string's tight end speed. Let's see if Pat Freiermuth, who should stay at number 1 for tight end, is faster than our number 2 tight end. We go right here. That's Darnell Washington's speed right there. He ran a 4.64 in the 40-yard dash. A 4.64. Do you know how big this man is? He can move. He can move. Now let's get over to Pat's fire moves speed. Let's see what Patty boy can do. Because Pat, don't get me wrong, Pat, you're good, you're nice, and you deserve that number one tight end spot. But the wide receiver too, at least let Darnell run short routes. You know he's gonna be great in the red zone. But this is Pat Freiermuth for the time. He ran a 4.95. A 4.95 in the 40-yard dash. Darnell ran a 4.6. That's a whole 3 seconds faster than the guy that's starting over him. Why is Darnell Washington not being used properly? Why is he not? He's been here for at least 2 to 3 years now. We see his build. We've been waiting for him to come out. This is our wide receiver too. They know it. The common sense people know it. Yeah, no, I know it. I got it because I haven't heard no one say it yet. So let me throw it out there on the net. Let me throw it out there in the ether. You know what I mean? He's a big man who can run. He got some speed to him. No one can jump higher than him because he's too tall. As long as our quarterbacks lob that ball high enough to where only he can get it, he's going to be a problem. The Pittsburgh Steelers that are 2-0 right now are going to be a problem. We don't need to keep wasting this money on outside help. We don't need to keep wasting our attention and energy on outside help. Y'all know Darnell is worth the shot. Give him the shot. Y'all give him Justin Fields the shot. Give him the shot. Y'all seen what happened when we gave Jaylen Warren the shot. We know what happened when we gave Jaylen Warren a shot. Give Darnell a shot. We're going to keep this short. We're going to keep this brief because the truth ain't long-winded. But I just need y'all to know we outside. Make sure y'all don't let this go over y'all head. All season. I could see us going 6-0, 7-0 before we get our first loss. If we did things properly, correctly, and fluently. Stop searching for the outside help, man. It's your boy, Big Nah. What we're going to do is we're going to try to let y'all hear this intro. If y'all like this song, you know what I'm saying? Come show me some love. The song is called Paul Skeens, you know what I'm saying? From the Pittsburgh Pirates. I had to name this song after Paul Skeens, the number one draft pick, because he got me feeling like the number one draft pick. You feel me? So, if it don't work out, then it don't work out. But I'm going to try to let y'all get a little preview, a little something. You feel me? So, without that being said, make sure y'all put some pressure on Mike Tomlin and Arthur Smith to use Darnell Washington efficient. Big Nine. Hey man, I feel like the number one draft pick, you hear me? I'm too smart, you can't know what I know.